3 something. They're getting in at 10:30. Hey, we're on. Where we at?
We're at Frogger's Bar and Grill, and
I don't even know where I am. What state am I in, first of all?
You're in Altamont Springs, Florida. Florida.
I'm back in Florida. Back in Florida.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
I wish we were doing good. Yeah.
Watched most of the game.
Most of the game.
Let me let Shawn in.
Yeah, we're live, so it's all right. So
Look at that.
here I am. We're at the Breakdown Live with John Channing,
Shawn now. Pat LoBianco.
and I'm gonna convert my name to this thing to Crazy John.
There you go.
Yeah, we got a lot of Crazy John shit going on over the next couple months, so we might as well let this audience know I'm Crazy John.
I think they know you're Crazy John.
See,
I just
there you
don't
go.
think that was official business anymore. So there we go. So when you see that logo on the dashers, I think now you know who it is.
Yeah, there you go. So it was a nice trip, a fun trip. I wasn't happy of the outcome.
No.
I'm sure our fans weren't happy of the outcome. Here's I'm going to bitch a little bit. You follow me? Not many people know this. Okay, so we need more uniformity throughout this league. And it's starting to piss me off. So when we first got there and saw the nets stick out 5 feet at least past the field on each side. And the field curves in. Not like our field. It's in the field of play, meaning it hits the net, you can catch it off of it. First thing we saw was that. We're like, that is crazy. Because one of their kicker, in practice was kicking, hits the net, and comes back and hits the wall and goes out of bounds. Well, like, the net needs to be in the field of play, right? 2 interceptions we have that, if it was at the Amway, would have never happened, because when it hit the net and the players ran by, they would have ran by because they're going underneath the net.
Right.
But in this field, you're about 3 yards this far from the net in the wall. And so, actually, I have a call into the league to talk about uniformity throughout the league.
It's got to be.
It's a shame
everywhere.
because, that should be standard. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say that's the reason we lost the game, but 2 interceptions twice in the exact same area, one on this side, one on that side, really pissed me off.
So I'm gonna attempt to give a visual on this. So if this is the net, right here, and you're coming from the field kicking towards our net, the wall was right here. So you only had this small gap where the net was open, and then the wall would block the actual net. So I got short arms. Our guy ran into the wall, and the ball hit the net here and came back. He would have ran.
Yeah,
he would have ran
no one would have caught
past the net.
Yeah, no one would have caught it. It would have been a normal play, but because of the way it is, and then when you're chasing a guy and you hit the wall, he's in front of you, so the ball's thrown high, he hits the wall, you hit the wall, he bounces off, and the ball came
right to him.
And in a normal field that we have set up in the NAL, it would have never happened.
Right. And
Twice.
another thing. Right, I'm not making excuses. We lost.
Yeah,
Yeah, but there's certain things that just take me off.
Aggravating us.
So we have our back wall butted up against the field, right?
Right.
There's our wall. Our returner, the ball went past. He ran to catch it, and there's no wall there. And his cleat, when he hit the ground, he was off the field. And he slid on the concrete, almost tore his groin. So then he had to, as he's sliding, trying to come back and catch the ball, which he did. And they also nailed him. They didn't give him the 5-yard halo.
So and I was, it was weird. I was thinking of this last year. Similar problem happened. One of our better players got hurt in the very first series. This happened. Prince got hurt on the very first play that they got the penalty because they didn't do the halo. So when he caught the ball at the, in the end zone and they hit him, he was hurt. That's why he was pretty much done the rest of the game. He played. He tried to play.
Yep, he kept playing.
But it just kept getting worse and worse. And that is aggravating that, you have a halo. Because a halo penalty, you can snap somebody's back. If they're up there catching that ball and you don't give them that yardage, you can end his career if you want to. And that's sad.
What did you tell people what a halo is?
So when on a kickoff, when it hits the net, the other team can't cross the 5-yard line until the catch. He has the catch.
Possession of the ball.
As soon as it's to protect the player because he's looking the other way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when he gets the ball and turns around, now you're at the 5-yard line. Yes, if it hits the ground, it's different. But he caught it, and they hit him in the end zone, meaning they weren't at the 5-yard line, and our player was in.
It's like a defensive receiver.
And I know a couple fans. It's new stuff, but that changed instantly part of the game for us because he wasn't the same. He was hurt.
Right. Injured one of our key players.
One of our best players was hurt.
When you guys, while I was putting in my drink order, I see you guys were taken care of. Did you guys explain there won't be a coach on tonight, and the reason is they haven't landed yet?
No, they haven't got back yet.
So we were on an earlier flight, John, Nate, and myself, so we got in earlier, so that's why we're here for the show. But no coach tonight because they're.
I don't know if they were even cared if there was a coach tonight. I'm just telling the truth, right?
Well, I will say,
this is the breakdown live, right?
We went down to breakfast today, and there was a coach sitting there, and there was 2 people and a coach, and they said, we can make room for you guys. And John says, I don't think I want to sit with a coach right now. So John and I took our waffles and eggs and went somewhere else. So it's been one of those weekends. I feel like I've been pummeled, man. It's been a pummeling, and we get it.
Here's the thing. So a lot of people out there, I don't know if they know. I coached football for 28 years. I played football for my whole life, basically. I've been involved in football. So I know football. It's just part of my blood. My son knows it just as much as I do. Long story short, timeouts aggravated the hell out of me at the end of the first half, okay, that we weren't using timeouts. The other team running the clock an additional 5 seconds every single time we scored. You can look at 100% go to the 1 minute. They have to stop it at 1 minute and a half. They stopped it at 55. No play was being run.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
That's what I was saying. I was yelling. I was watching it on my phone because.
I was flipping. I was yelling at the refs, but I was yelling at the coaches for not yelling at the refs so much. And then, the second half when they, we needed to score when they got the ball back and they scored that touchdown. We needed to leave time for us to score.
Right.
We should have took time out.
Clock management.
That was bad. Believe me, I yelled at everybody. I talked to every coach, and we went over the whole thing about time management. We should have had enough time because this is, how fast we score in this league. We can score, especially with Bain.
With Bain,
right? We could score in 5 seconds.
He's having a hell of a game.
Yeah, we could score in 5 seconds, 3 seconds. But we needed a few plays. You know what I mean? We needed a few plays. So that was a mistake. Then to come out in the second half, when they score, we didn't call our timeout, so we didn't get the score. That's 7. Then they score in the first play. And me and Shawn are sitting in the stands, and he's laughing. And I go, it's an onside kick. And he's like, why? I go, because I want to put the dagger through your heart and end this game now.
Yep.
And sure enough, they did. And we weren't prepared for it.
Yep.
So 7, 14, 21, without us being on the field, basically changed everything.
Yeah, we didn't score anything in the second quarter.
No, they had the
No
ball
points
for
in the
10
second
minutes,
quarter.
right, John?
Now, I'm going to say our linemen did a great job of holding, protecting the quarterback.
Right.
Quarterback was only sacked one time,
At
right
the
at
very
the very
end
end
of
of
the
the
game.
game. So
Yep.
that wasn't a problem. The quarterback was only there for a short amount of time. I get it. We
Still
drew
got
a
time
couple
in, still
interceptions
get- yep.
on those rebounds off the nets. You know what I mean? But those 3 things right there, we could have won the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's another thing. I don't know if we ever had this, where we played on a Sunday for me since I've been there.
Yep.
And now we play on a Friday.
Yeah.
Flying back.
So
the guys are flying back today.
They're
Yeah.
flying back today.
Gives us
so we
Tuesday
only
and
have
Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday practice, Thursday walkthrough.
Yep.
So we have two days of practice.
Yeah.
But Albany's coming into town. Fuck Albany. That's all I got to say. AB, all them. Like I don't like anybody who messes with the league.
Tell us how you
this
really
is the
feel, John.
NAL.
Don't worry, he does.
You know, I'm not going to hold anything back. They know that.
This
This
is
is the
crazy,
NAL,
John.
National Arena League. You know, you want to be an asshole, go to another league, you know?
Because that's what we're going to
He's a
do.
very, very nice guy when I met him and everything, but for all the shit that's going on up there that we're getting publicity for, they need to correct their house.
Yeah.
So I'm good with it.
Listen, as a league, as a whole, we want the NAL to grow.
Right?
We want it to get better. We want to expand it. We want sponsors for every team in the league. We want, these owners aren't in this to lose money. We said that over and over and over again.
I'm not in it to make money,
But you don't want to lose
but I
as
don't
much
want to
money
lose
as you
too
lose.
much.
Right.
Where
Right,
the,
right.
So anything that's not helping promote the NAL in a positive light to bring more teams and more sponsors is just a detriment to us. And this league, it's not that strong, I'm not gonna lie. You got teams that in here that want to be in here and doing stuff, but until we build it up stronger and better all the way around,
It's gonna
we
be.
don't need this kind of stuff going on. And I've been called a clown before, but I'm nothing compared to what's going on in Albany.
No.
We're
So,
ready.
no.
We're ready for the
And
circus.
and you know
But
what?
they sure are
And-
talking
and-
some
and
shit up
let
there,
me
though.
say this though, in all fairness, to the Albany fans, because they've been great. Nothing
that has
against
nothing
the
to do-
Albany fans
Yeah, we're
at
not
all.
talking to the Albany
And
fans.
nothing against those in the Albany organization that have been there for ages and doing the best they can to keep things going. But let's just stop with the craziness and let's focus on football. Friday, this isn't going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a football game.
It's
That's
gonna be a
it.
football game.
That's it.
I mean,
It
I hope-
better be a football game we win.
I hope it is a spectacle a little bit. I want it to be a little chaos. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there's a lot of animosity.
there's a lot of animosity between some of the players.
Yeah. I'm not
Players,
saying that.
You know.
But you know how they say like a little bad publicity isn't bad for until a point. Until a point. Well, I'm at that point. I'm an owner, and I don't accept being part of the chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not good chaos.
No.
You know what I mean? It's not good chaos. So that's my thing on that part. Anything about it?
You just got,
I knew. Hey, Shawn was like, I can't believe you said that. Hey.
No, I can.
Yeah.
I can. I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Yep.
But that's why we call you
it's
Crazy
my
Shawn.
show.
That's it.
That's right. It's my
That's
show. It's a breakdown live. We're telling the truth, and we're trying to fix it.
And
Now,
we lost.
Listen,
and that's that.
we want to win. We want to win. And we have the players. Yeah, I don't know if you saw in the second half, you had a different coach out there trying to, call plays for defense. Herky's trying to, oversee it,
get everything under control.
We're just trying to make it better, I think bringing in Bain, I tell you what, I talked to him. He is phenomenal.
He knows the game.
He is going to change this game for us.
Again, we'll be fair. Hess is a rookie.
And I love that.
Hess has got some things to learn. He's got some things that he's got to get under, and under Bain, he'll learn these things. But Bain just knows how to read it. He knows the
talking
speed of the
to
game.
Bain about different things, I don't know if you saw the reads and stuff. Yes, he was protected. A couple bad throws that were a little high. You know what I mean? And I have a feeling you're going to see a pretty spectacular game here all around.
Yeah, going to be a grudge match on both sides. So, what do we got?
Just a lot of smack talking. Smack talking from.
I get it. I get it.
That's fair.
I'm
from
good with
Empire
smack
fans,
talking.
and that's fine. They're saying.
So we got Empire fans out there. Hello.
Yeah, I love you,
that's right.
Empire.
Listen, come out to the game. We'd love to have you.
It says,
on
good
down.
luck. We're coming here with a chip on our shoulder.
As you should.
Dave Lumpkin. And let's see, it's going down. Yeah, it's definitely going to go down.
So.
It's going to go down this Friday night
I
at
hope
the
so.
Amway Center.
Yep.
I hope you guys bring it because we're going to bring it. We're going to bring a
Welcome
football
to the
game.
jungle, baby.
Hey, listen
Bring
to
a
me.
football
Albany
game.
fans, I want you
know?
guys to play our best and us play our best. And in those cases, I love it. The best team wins.
Yep. So I think real quick we're going to go to a commercial or a break. You ready, IT?
Run it. All right, we're back. So we're going to go over some of the clips now of the game.
Yeah.
By the way,
We're back.
what? Yeah,
I was reading.
we're back. Yeah.
I was reading. Lisa, you tell him.
Let's go into play one. It's
Give it up,
Williams'
Lisa.
touchdown. It's pretty cool. Let's check it out.
That was sweet.
That was
Was
definitely
that nice?
sweet.
Hey, can you rewind that, John? Can you go back, John?
He can't hear us, I don't think. Now he's got his
Yeah,
headset back
that
on.
was good. That was good. I want you to see the pocket. I'm proud of our line played unbelievable.
Yep.
Yeah, they
I want you
Protection.
to see this. Look, stop it right there, John. Look at this. Look at that. He's just sitting there. Now, in Arena League football, when you have a pocket like that, it's beautiful. You have time to throw the ball. That was nice. Beautiful catch. And wait till he comes back over. I want to show you something. So, look, his shirt's out. We were fined $100. By the
No.
way.
That's because he went over the.
What?
It's because he went over the
That's crazy.
Why?
That's great.
Oh, NAL, we're on it. Chris, I'm coming after you, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm coming after you for that. Yep. I'm not accepting that.
Well,
It's
you know what? I think-
unacceptable.
I think as a league, that rule. Listen, if you're in a white uniform, don't wear a black shirt.
I get it.
If you're in a
I
white
get
uni-
that's a
If you're in a
fine.
black
Yeah. That is
uniform,
not. unacceptable.
But to say a T-shirt, listen, how many times these players are going up, catching, it's not going to stay tucked. Let's just be realistic about certain rules.
Yeah.
And so you guys need to make a change as ownership and say, you know what? If it's not blatant,
Oh, I want to make a change.
if it's not blatant, then let's just get rid of things that aren't.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are just.
Hey, and now
Oh.
listen to me. And here we are. Like, we're a little aggravated. We just lost the game, right? You got a player going over the wall. It's a little long. His shirt is white. And then
Thank you, Brittany.
Then, in the middle of being aggravated, you know what? We're getting him out. Oh, that's $100 fine and $100 fine for the coach. I'm really aggravated. Yeah. We're telling it all tonight, aren't
I
we?
guess. I'm going to need another drink. All right.
Hey.
So,
So, anyway.
hopefully we had a little bonding time with the team,
Yeah.
coaches and a team,
Not with the league, with the team.
with our team, yeah. And we're hoping that this is the pinnacle. It's going to start swinging back. They don't have a choice. It is going to swing back.
No, it will.
It will.
I have no doubt.
I think after the game, after what happened and the coaches talking and the owners talking and the players going out and we all going out, I'm excited about this game. And I try to stay out of it, but I had to get involved in it. And I think we're good.
I mean,
Did you get fined again?
he will be tomorrow.
No, I don't. Hey, they won't find me again. We're going at it. I'm ready for the NAL.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
exactly the game we're talking about,
Oh,
John.
so
Thank
check
you
it
very
out.
much.
It's Military Appreciation Night.
Friday.
Of all things, too.
Friday, June 9th.
So
Our game
it's
is-
a fight.
And our game's at 7:30. I know our game's usually 7 o'clock, but it's a Friday night game. So it's at 7:30. This is presented by Rothman Orthopedics, who takes care of us on and off the field. They're fantastic partners. So they're sponsoring the game against the Albany Empire. So anybody in the military, show your military ID, and you and a guest get in free. All right? So please, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we got you're going to bring out the special ball that you created this year, and we've been using it in this game. And I think it's probably even be more apropos Friday.
Yes.
But
Well, not only
do
will
we
it
have
be in the
that?
third
We don't have
quarter.
Yep, okay.
On social media, you'll see me like messing around. I didn't want to throw the ball because I didn't want to hit it, but you'll see the military ball. And we have some military people coming, which will be exciting.
Yes.
But
Purple Heart recipients.
But in the overall thing is about winning this game.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
I'm going to guarantee a win. I'm guaranteeing a win. I'm going to piss off some. I'm going to piss off some Albany people.
Do it.
I'm
I want you
guaranteeing a
to.
win.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You
guarantee.
know why? Because Bain, when he's guaranteeing a win.
Our whole team's going to guarantee it.
Right?
They're all on board.
They're
for
ready.
this. They're on board for this. I think he's going to help, as we do with every player we bring in. We always bring a player in that we think is going to help the team.
Yeah.
So normally I don't add fuel to the fire. This one, I want to like a house burning down.
And you're doing
You
a
know
good
what
Let me.
You're right.
You're doing a good job.
I want the house burning down.
Two things right here. First, Christopher Walter, he wants to know any word on why they can't have horns at the game. The same, they allowed it for the last 2 years. I'm sure he doesn't know about that right now. They can't have horns at the game.
I think part of it because it's the city and it's Amway.
Well,
and
here's
we'll
what
talk to
do.
him, but you
Here's
got to
what we'll
remember.
do. We'll send a letter tomorrow.
Well,
We'll send a letter tomorrow and say, why the F can't we bring horns that we brought in for years?
For years.
Okay? And then we'll put out on social media to tell you yes or no.
There you go. So there you go, Chris. I
Yeah,
told
like
you I
freaking
answered your
horns.
question.
I'll add that to my list.
And there's another one here. It'll just fire John up here.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
From J.W. Vesey, he says, you get fined for the shirts, but AB is allowed to act like a fool.
That was
Okay, so let me just tell you something. We've gotten.
Funny you should say that.
To let you all know, we're the heaviest fine team in the league. We've had fines for socks, for shirts untucked. We're the number one fine team in the league right now. My letter went out yesterday, right? And it said that. It said, how are we being fined for shirts being
untucked,
open and they're white and they're hanging down, and then people being thrown out of hotels and all chaos going on and embarrassing the league and not being fined. Yeah. But we get fined for socks.
Well, we're gonna get fined now.
Hey, and no, they I can say whatever the fuck I want.
I know you can.
Yeah, you know that.
I know.
Yeah,
no one knows that better than I do.
You know,
I'm pissed.
Live and you're Crazy John.
No, I'm pissed. They know I'm pissed.
But the fact that you brought that up,
and we're not on
go.
TV, right? We're not on TV here, so I can say anything.
The fact that you brought that, who brought that up?
That was Christopher Waltrip.
Okay,
that was beautiful, man.
About
you
the
were in my
warning,
head.
about the shirt.
I sent it out.
About the shirt, that was
the shirt
J.W. Vassy.
And the whole thing going on, because that hit a chord.
That hit a chord with me, because listen to me.
Already over.
I'm a businessman. You know, like, you don't want to be associated with chaos.
No.
Now, I don't mind sports chaos. I don't mind fun chaos. I want crazy shit. I don't want embarrassing shit. If you're going to embarrass me, I don't want nothing to do with you. Or our league.
I don't know how the hell I'm here.
J.W. Vesey also says, I'm bringing a sign that says, find this.
You know what?
Hey, we can do anything we want.
And we will try to find that sign in the crowd, and we will ask them to put that on.
We'll definitely pay him on the
Make a note
jumbo.
to Adrian.
So, should we make the fans like a little, like, we want to get them going even more?
Why stop now?
Why
Crazy?
stop now? So, I met AB.
Yeah, we met him in
dad
Albany.
Is phenomenal. He was very respectable. But he's a switch. You know what I mean? And when the switch turns, it's different. So, we all want to help each other. You know what I mean? But in this league, there's professional people that are involved at the ownership level, and they don't want nothing to do with it. They're embarrassed. And then we won't want to be embarrassed.
No.
And I'm not talking football. You know what I mean? I'm talking all the chaos.
Yeah, it's really strange because when we met him, he
Great,
was very nice
beautiful.
to us.
He
Great.
said, hey, I want to come down. Can I sign balls?
Yep.
Can I do anything to get people there? We love it.
But then it just totally changed.
I'm not going to mention the name. It says we're getting fined because the commissioner doesn't want us to win. I call bullshit. That's a comment from somebody.
We're getting fined because the commissioner doesn't want us to win.
I call bullshit.
Well, I think we're not winning because we just haven't hit the right sync yet.
Exactly.
We're not gelled totally yet. I think we're going to see that change starting.
But let me bring it. So, can you read that out loud again?
We're getting fined because the commissioner doesn't want us to win. And then he said, I call bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it gets frustrating, first of all.
And that person knows, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that person knows.
Oh, yeah?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, yeah. And
Also, somebody wants to know, will players get fined if they partake in Crazy John's recreational cannabis
absolutely
at halftime?
not.
At
It's all
halftime.
Fully legal.
It's all legal.
It's all legal.
It's all legal.
It's all for health benefits, and it's all
Yep,
to
it's for
relieve pain,
especially
anxiety,
our
all
players.
that stuff.
Especially our players. We got raw rub that's going to be there.
Yeah.
And it's called Raw. You have an ailment like an ache and pain. You rub it on. It's phenomenal.
It is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal.
I had to use it
and
after the last home
one
game.
of the owners of Crazy John's it's his product.
Dickie Owens. I have that sign. Actually, I think I might have two of those signs where it says, on one side it says, let's go Preds, and the other side says, let's get loud. So, yeah, I'll bring that there on Friday night as well, because I'll be at the game, too.
All right, Dickie, bring it with
Let's
you.
try and take my
And
sign
I want to be
away.
honest with you. I want craziness at this crowd. I want like chaos. I want a rowdy crowd for this game. We
Player
need
number
excitement.
9. Player number 9. You better be there.
Player number.
All right, Mike. Mike said, say my name.
Oh, all right. It's Mikey.
Your
Mike.
partner.
Mike Corda.
One of your partners.
Oh, Mike.
Mike said-
Mike's
Okay.
the one that says he calls bullshit.
He calls bullshit.
Right?
Yep, and he's right. And he's an owner, so he can call it. And he knows he's been closer to this bullshit than anybody.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, I don't hold back. So, yeah, we call bullshit. We call everything that's going on. There's a lot of shit happening that the fans don't see, but we are going to make it better. And I'll tell you this out front. I'll tell you this right now. Or we won't be in the NAL. We'll be in a new league. We'll create a league. Because guess what? We're the Atlanta Predators. We'll go where the best league is.
There you go.
If this league does it correct and you got to have a uniform field. Right? First of all, you can't have crazy people doing crazy shit that interrupts and embarrasses the league.
Yeah, not
Or
just
we
the
won't
team,
be,
but the league.
but the league has to fix it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, the Atlanta Predators will be in a new league.
I mean, those of you that were at our game,
Right, Mikey?
those of you that were at our game, the last home game, we introduced Mike. Great addition to our ownership team. We're very, very glad to have him. You know, but when Mike tells you these things, there's been no one closer to this stuff going on than he is. And you know what? Hats off to him, because how would you...
Well,
You're an
here's
owner
the
of a
problem.
team, and someone comes in and
He's
just...
a business owner in that town.
Yep,
He's
yep.
been there. He is a successful business. People love what was being done at the Empire, and now it's chaos. You know what I mean? And it's, like joking around in the beginning, chaos was good. Like it caused a little stir. It was on the news. And then another week, man, chaos. You can actually now, what are those TV shows where
Reality?
show?
Should've done
Because
reality.
this is great. There's so much chaos that you can do a reality show because it's happening every day, where you could make it a 3-week show would last a year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But
What do we got, clips?
Oh, clips. I'm sorry, man. We keep talking, don't we, John? Yep. Yeah, we
Yep.
keep talking. So, did we see Williams' second touchdown? We didn't even go to the second play. All right, we're going through the clips. All right, enough chaos. All right.
And yeah,
There's
this
another CT.
this poor kid kicking butt, and he's the one poor kid that got fined, right? Is that even his T-shirt hanging out? Or has he got something
Stop.
on the back?
Stop it. Look at that. Hey, he may have been in play 82 of the game, and his T-shirt was out. Yeah, I'm not liking it.
Yeah, half their players had their T-shirts out.
It's ridiculous, and so I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. So go ahead, play 3. This is Baines INT. So, all right, we're gonna stop this, John, at the. And not from that one. That's
that was
interception.
legitimate. Yep, that was
That's just
heads up
lucky.
play by them. That's what the Nets are supposed to
Yep, he went up to catch it.
Yep.
Now, just to let you know, you see him laying there. If you go back a little bit, you'll see him laying there.
Prince took a second hit.
He was long done before that, where he was hurting.
Yep.
And that's what we did. All right, let's go to play 4. The pass interference. This is a friggin' joke. So
Again, this was some bullshit.
this is a joke.
It was
Look
like
at
4th
that.
and 20.
So right now, so let me just talk to everybody. When the ball is in the air, right? Everyone has the right to the ball. It's just you can't, knock somebody out of the way and all that. So you see it. Go ahead, run the play. Now, just because he was slipping and falling down, that wasn't a penalty. What I was pissed about is that we intercepted.
Exactly. It was fourth
Because
down.
it's 4th down. You want it back there. And so I talked to everybody and said, anybody say to every player, which I would have done, said, if you catch this ball, I will kick your ass.
Yeah,
You
knock
it down.
Knock it down.
And you do it. But there was no penalty on that play. 100%. They all had the right. The only reason the flag, can we show it again? The only reason the flag was thrown is because he slipped. All right? We're going to stop it. See him going down right there? He made like he pushed him out of the way and fell down, and that ref way up there, if you look,
On the
you see him
opposite side.
falling.
Even touch him.
Of the play.
Yep, you see him falling like he pushed him, but he didn't. He was slipping, and they called the penalty, which was a friggin' joke,
Yeah.
which it changed the game. That was a very important play right there, because
4th
now
and
we
20.
have it.
Yep.
Now
Look
we
at
have
that
the play. We have the ball at the 10-yard line.
Yep.
It's crazy.
All right.
Uh,
And believe it or not, we got to send shit in. Hopefully you have that penalty that at the end, we'll go to that later on, but onside kick. So this is bad. This we should have been ready for. We should have been ready for the onside kick. But here's another thing. Beautiful onside kick.
Yeah, they did a great
Yeah,
job. They executed it. They executed
he
it
did a
fantastic.
great
And you
job
called
of
it.
doing
You
it.
called it before they did it.
We got another Freddie Booth sack.
Ready?
FBL. Never give up.
Boom.
Yep. They can. Hey, what? Now watch him rip it. He ripped through right there. Ripped through. He's trying to hold him. He gets that right arm up underneath. He's ripping, driving around.
Yep.
It's a beautiful thing. That's awesome for Freddie. What else we got?
What do you got?
Just refs were biased as hell. Let's see.
Outlaw TD. Let's see the outlaw TD. Stop it, John. Go back a little bit. Look at
all that, man.
Look at that.
Look at our guys.
Look at the protection.
Hey, that's what's going to win us a game right there. You're going to have a quarterback. He's reading. He knows where to throw the ball. And our line block.
Plenty of time to read the field. Our offensive line did an outstanding
Yes,
job.
they did.
And
They did.
Lonnie was by himself in the end zone, just standing there. I heard the.
How the hell do you lose Lonnie?
I heard the. I was watching it, and I heard the biased San Antonio announcers
Commentators,
that. Oh, he slipped by. How did he get there? He's 6'9". Da 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 da. It's like he's by himself. He was by himself in the end zone.
So this deuce right here by Dylan. Now, hold on a second. So where he's kicking from, see the side wall there on the right?
How it curves?
From where, yep. So that is, that's 2 yards different than the other sideline. So he couldn't line up where he normally lines up to kick the ball because he was against the wall.
And that's besides the fact that he couldn't line up the way he might normally line up because their jumbotron is so low that everybody hits it. So their kicker knows where to kick it from with these walls and this placement all the time.
So I'm gonna
hits the thing. Yep, the doink. Yep.
So look up. Look at the yellow, the goal behind them. So you see the net behind them.
Yeah.
See the net goes
how
always
far
to the
it
player,
sticks over the side wall.
all the way into the players.
Now in our field, that's in the field of play. Like that wall would go straight past where those players are, and then curve in.
It should have been, if you look at it, if it went straight down like it should be, and it would be in. But no, they have their end zones.
Yeah. So like where the ball is at the goal line, that wall should be about another 3 panels straight before the curve starts.
Yep.
And that's just the NAL right now. And I'm bashing the NAL. But
Really?
there he goes. No, I'm not.
Nice.
That's a
Good
beautiful
job.
kick.
We needed it too.
So, yeah.
And you know what? If you watch Barnes kick, you know he hits the net every time, if nothing else. And I was commenting to John. I said, you know what, John? If I would have came into this game and you would have said that he didn't connect with the net, however many times that was, I'd have said no way. He hits the net every time. And it all had to do. His lineup had to be adjusted. Everything had to be changed due to the curvature of that wall.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go to the interception 2. Now, here it is. Now, watch this. I want to show you something. And we're going to stop it. So, right here, you see, look at the left side of the net. You see how far it is out of the game of play? Now, where we play, that yellow, all the way to the point where the corners meet, is in part of the play. So that wall should extend another 3 and then curve it. But when our player hits that, right?
Yeah, no
that's
chance.
it. It's over. We're done. And they intercept the ball. Hey, uniformity throughout the league. Look at it. Look, you see it? It's 5 yards out there. And it pisses me off, but there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do about it except argue. And if we have to, we'll change leagues. I'm done. I'm letting everybody notice. If we're not going to be uniform, we're not going to do everything.
Well, that's what the rule was
Yep.
at the NAL at the meeting, the national meeting. Everything was going to be uniform.
And I'm
Nets were
not
all going to be
blaming
the
them.
same.
I'm not blaming them. They should know. They should be told.
It's just like Mary says, baby. It's because the NAL needs to make sure each field is consistent. This is a professional league.
Yep.
Right?
You know?
And it pisses me off.
Now, again, we lost. We're not making excuses because we lost. What we are saying is there's home field advantages. Everybody should expect the same specs. That's it.
Exactly.
You know, because these players are looking to the net. He wasn't even, if you saw, he wasn't looking at the wall. He was looking at the net.
And
so
hit
to
the
go
wall.
to play it, and then he hits the wall.
You should not. Yeah.
He was playing the ball.
Yep.
You should
Not the
not
wall.
run into the wall while you're catching the ball off the net.
You're exactly right, IT, because that was another thing that was very specific in the meeting. Everybody was worried about how tight each net was going to be, the tension, the way the ball played. Every one of these nets have been different.
I'm sure.
And again, you can't make every net exactly the same, but when some are blowing in the air conditioning and some are taut, there's a difference. So when you're used to playing something off, a 3 or 5 foot trajectory back off the net, and it goes straight down, there's a difference.
Big difference. And she also goes on to say, Chris Seafried pulled it together or step down. Everything needs to be each.
Are you
each
texting?
field Needs. Yeah.
No,
Did Crazy send that to you?
All right, so
No, it wasn't
let's
crazy.
go. Princess touchdown. We got Princess touchdown again.
Look, that was a nice pull up. He grabbed. That was a nice grab. Pull it in.
He put it.
Look at that.
That was beautiful. Shoestring. They were saying, "Oh, Franco Harris style."
Yeah, that was nice. He pulled that in, and he was hurting too, stretching like that.
You really want to show the no call? Let's show it. It's pissing me off. So let's see this. So my wife.
Watch
Is
this.
this the only? We'll see it here. Look, watch. Well, good. Let it go. I think it's better.
Are they pulling him down?
Hold him right there, guys. Wrapped around him.
So, because we could curse
And no
on
flag,
the show,
right?
my wife sends me the replay from the TV and says, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
Yeah. If she could see it,
Oh, no, that's not fair. She knows
And they don't
football.
have
She
in and
does
out.
know football.
She knows
but
football in
She
and out.
still sent me the video and wanted to know what the fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I went up to the. Did I say after the ref? But I did.
You spoke
after
to
the
the
game,
ref.
I said, "How can we miss this call? I want you to see it." And you know what he said? "Oh, just send it to the league. Send it to."
Yeah, that
Send it
doesn't
to the
help
league.
us now.
Yeah, it should have been called. Yeah,
You know?
he's staring at it. He's staring right at it. You know, and that's what pisses me off.
He tackled
You know,
him.
they should be. Hey, we got fined $100 because the guy went over his wall and his shirt came up. You know what I mean?
oh, you're gonna scar people that are watching. Don't do that again.
You follow?
No.
His shirt came up, right? And then this guy, he makes a call like that. And what do they say? Oh, here, how much I owe you for the game? Thanks for coming. Hey, I'm here for your enjoyment.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
They just flew in from Texas.
That's exactly.
Crazy John's recreation.
And actually, I need to put an order in right now. How many gummies can I get?
That's great. Oh, shoot. Oh, John, Mary says I need to fine you $200, John.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I just want to know, does Coach get fined too?
We gotta laugh. That was funny.
That was
Hey,
good. That was
hey,
good.
listen to me. I want to tell you all this. I'm doing this to have fun. Not just this, but the whole thing.
An
we
ownership.
do.
Don't you
The
get
ownership.
it? Yeah.
I'm not having fun, to be honest with you. What the frig am I doing here? You know what I mean? I gotta work. I gotta, like everybody else in life. This is my fun. This is supposed to be fun.
Right?
And they're pissing me off.
Well-
And that's what I'm saying, man.
You know, when you feel it's not fair across the board, it can't be fun. It aggravates you. It's bullshit. It's just
Yeah, I guess a ref's going to miss calls. That's going to happen.
I get a missed call,
It
but,
But
listen.
when your
here I
answer
am.
is
I'm a ref.
send it in.
I'm a ref, right? Like I know football. So when the ball's thrown, as the ball's going through the air, where's my focus go to? You know, even if I wasn't looking at this receiver, when the ball's going to that receiver, the problem is he didn't just go like this. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ripping them down. It's crystal clear that, and you could go to all cameras. I'd like to look at the guy and go, so I want you to tell me you didn't see the call. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, you know. Now, that's not the one we threw the flag. Yeah,
No, you can't.
we didn't challenge that. You can't challenge it. But it's almost like it's I don't know. I guess they can't call in and get it reviewed that quick. It's just nuts. It was.
You know what? I can't believe they didn't send it to New York that we see.
That's just,
Call it in, right? Call it in. Call it in.
All right.
No,
Let's see outlaw interception.
can we throw a red
What?
flag on the challenge?
Outlaw intercepted
Yes, you
something?
could've.
Look at Outlaw. Look at Outlaw. Look at that thing. That is beautiful play
That's what
right
a
there by
6 foot-
Ronnie.
That's what a 6'7" back can do.
I like how Lonnie blended in so you couldn't see him.
Yeah.
And they just popped up.
That
He
was
went
great.
from like 7 foot to 8'9".
Yeah, exactly. Good job, Lonnie. Good
Yeah.
job.
And the last play is Prince's second touchdown. Seeing there's that wall again, you know what I mean? But he knew he threw
He
it
knew it was
off
coming
of
off the
it.
wall.
Heads
And
up.
Darius Prince.
Heads up. Good job, Darius. Heads
But
up
you
play.
know, overall, like there's I know we lost the game, but there's only a few things that changed in the game. We were in the game or we win the game, and it's just frustrating for me as an owner that I want it to be uniform, so I don't want someone to come to our field and us have an advantage
Right.
of the field.
Right,
Well,
right.
We're gonna have the advantage because
home.
we're in
The jungle.
We're in the jungle.
This is our house.
Right? This is our house.
Our house.
But I don't want us to have the field because a disadvantage because our field is different. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. And I don't want any of the other teams to get fined if their player goes over the wall and their shirt gets wrinkled or maybe socks gets a little messed up. Maybe they'll let a little sweat dripping on their shirt. They got a little stain.
Because that's in the act of the play that it happened, which is
Yeah. You know
Bullshit,
what?
how you got
We're going to be
fined.
transparent, aren't we?
Yes.
now I don't want to sound like I'm blowing smoke up anybody's ass or anything, but
Can't
We're
be
at-
mine. I'm clinched like this sitting next to him.
look, the season's half over. We can still make the playoffs.
Yes, we can.
We can still
but
make the playoffs.
It's just frustrating
We gotta win
where
this
we're at.
Right.
Now
Friday.
we must win out. We
Right.
must win out. And let's take it to Albany. Let's do it. I'm apologetic to the fans because believe me, I'm very aggravated of what's going on, what's happened. Coaching wise, we all had a meeting after the game. We got with the players. I think you're going to see something different, but we're doing the offense. We got,
DJs.
DJ doing the defense.
And
We
then
got
we got
Herky
Herky overseeing it, Novell special teams,
like
Marcus,
people say
everyone.
we got to do this. And it's not about that. It's about where I want to be honest with you. In Orlando, it's different than anywhere else. I'm going to tell you some things. First of all, we play at the Orlando Arena. Big money.
Big money at game
One. Every other team can practice. Most teams can practice on their fields. We can't. We're not allowed to. And if we are, we'd have to charge the fans like $50,000 for their season tickets.
Yeah.
We couldn't. We cannot practice there and be sustainable. That's the other thing.
Now, if there's a season ticket holder out there that wants to pay $50,000, we're good with that.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll be able to have
Yep.
10 practices at the field.
Yes.
You follow me? That's it. But all the other teams get to practice. They get to do their kicking.
They get to have their
do
office
everything.
space.
Office space. They get to do everything. We cannot. It's the way it is in Orlando. And
Listen.
it's just it's the area we're in. It's a high density traffic.
All right.
It is what it is.
You're airing some things. I'm going to air something that pisses me off.
All right, let's go.
Listen, again, we tell you guys, the Amway Center, one of the busiest arenas in the country. That's why it's so hard when we're doing schedules. Everybody's kind of waiting on us because we have so many events. They have to see where they can fit us in, and then they have to adjust to that, okay? We've been there how many years? I think we've been pretty good patrons of theirs.
Yeah.
You would assume, right?
One of the biggest things we understand that we play a game on a Saturday. They got to take the field up because they got a concert on a Sunday. Or they got a concert on Friday. We got to wait for the field to go down on Saturday, blah, blah, blah. Very rarely does this happen where they actually let the field down
He's going for the Amway now. Go ahead.
freaking a week and a half,
2
weeks. 2 effing weeks, the field's been down.
There.
You know what? They want to charge us $2,500 a day to practice on that field.
For 2 hours.
With no lights. We told them we don't need the lights. Don't turn the lights on. So this is the kind
And
of
that's
crap
our city
that we're dealing
trying
with.
to help us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
They want, that's all they want is the $52,500 per game. Thank you for coming.
get the hell out.
Charge us $50 a beer. Thanks for coming.
Don't let the door
And
hit
I'm
you in the
pissed.
ass on the way out.
I'm pissed at them.
And that's BS to me.
That's the way the city of Orlando. Hey,
We
hey,
are.
it's city
It
owned.
is city owned.
Hey, we're having 6 games. You know, we're not Stevie Nicks having one concert, right? We're having 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're having 6.
And again,
But I don't thank you to city.
These
I want to
other-
thank all you city
these other
officials
teams go
for
in there-
helping us out.
and they play on their home field. They practice on their home field.
Yeah.
Our guys are practicing outside in the heat.
Thank you. Send your money in yet?
They know. They know how.
You send your money in yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a question right there
I'm
too.
sad.
It is sad that they're not helping us. We get it. You can't have the field. We can't have the field down the whole season.
Yeah.
But we finally get a stretch of 2
I
weeks.
get it. It's
And it
sitting
was
there for
raining,
2
by the
weeks.
way. It was raining one of those weeks and we couldn't even get in there. We had to go rent a soccer facility.
So we're behind because of where we are, and because of what arena we play at. We're behind the 8 ball to every team in the league. Every team,
Financially,
financially,
preparedness,
Player-
playing on it.
playing on the field, getting used to it, all that, every one of them. But there's nothing we can do about it until we decide to not play at the Amway.
Or when we
Anyway.
decide.
Question: Are all this fines how they make money to keep the NAL working?
No, so the fines, okay, we pay dues. The fines were supposed to be for the championship
Yeah, championship
travel. And then we shot that down. And so it's just used for the end of the year for whatever that, if they have to have a party for the championship game. That's all that's used for.
That we're footing the bill for, basically.
Yeah,
I
go
hope
ahead.
we're in the championship because we pay for that bitch.
Yeah. Dickie Owens goes, Brooks and Dunn Saturday night. Maybe they can come to our game and watch our game.
So here's another thing. I'd love for us to be able to hand out stuff out front, for a few events that are coming up, which we're allowed to do, to let us know we're there. We're all over the place. Might as well attack them. Did the Amway post us this week that we have games?
Yeah.
Because they posted the first game. They did not post the second game. To be honest with you, I've been pretty busy. I don't even know if they posted anything about
I
the
haven't
next
seen
one on
anything.
Facebook.
I've gone.
Nothing on Facebook.
I do want to thank Channel 6 and Channel 9
Oh, yeah.
for putting
Did you
us
see
on the news. I hope
Did
you guys
see us
notice
on
we're
9
back on
talking
the news.
about our 4 home games coming up, and Military Day. I appreciate them for
So,
doing that.
yes, thank
and
you.
we're trying to be back for Orlando.
Right.
But Orlando doesn't want to seem to help.
Reciprocate the love.
No, they don't want to seem to help. But
thank you to Channel 6 and Channel 9 for
Absolutely.
being out there, showing the footage, telling people about us.
and thank you, Bob Fryer.
Yep, Bob Fryer.
Bob was at the game.
This is
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
this Friday
this
night
has
game
to
of the
be
week.
the game of the week.
Game of the week.
Yeah, because it's going to be chaos.
Oh, is that it? The battle of last place? Yeah. No, this is our first game that's going to change the season.
Yes. I agree with you.
It's going to change the
I
season.
agree
Right here, this is
100%.
going to make or break
Military
the season.
night. Military
And
Appreciation
it's going to be done
Night.
on Military Appreciation Night.
Kickoff is at 7:30 now this Friday, not at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Yep.
So get there early.
Yep. Again, show your military ID. You and one guest get in free, and you're going to enjoy an ass whipping.
Hey,
There you go.
all right, I'm done. You
I'm good.
done?
I'm done.
We're
I'm good. Yep,
Well,
yep.
Hopefully we see you at the game. We hope that you enjoy the game. We hope we are victorious.
We need
we want
player number 9.
We need you to tell all your friends to come to this game because this is going to be exciting. I can already warn you.
It's going to be a good game. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
can
a
already
real-
warn you.
It's going to be
And I can't guarantee you that Crazy will not end up on the field. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've tried all I can. I've strategically put Stella bottles around every location that I can, but I cannot guarantee you he will not be on the field.
But hey, thanks for
Guaranteed-
watching the
he
Breakdown
guaranteed to win.
Live.
You guaranteed he's not going to be on the field.
I can't guarantee he won't be on the field.
Okay.
And here at where we at again?
Froggers.
Froggers.
Altamont
Froggers Bar and Grill
Springs.
here in
There you
Altamont
go,
Springs,
baby.
Florida.
And listen, oh, by the way, Nate, poor Nate's had his back. With his back, we've had him on planes, trains, and automobiles, and he's recovering.
Hey,
he's been
listen.
a trooper.
If anybody can buy Nate a smaller piece of luggage,
I know Nate's going, what about Shawn? What about Shawn? Oh, you guys are killing me, man. I do love hanging out with you two, so thank you, but oh my
we
gosh.
laugh. That's all that matters.
Yep.
So,
Someone
anyway, thanks
remember
for
my
watching.
banana.
Hey, we'll see you all.
Yep, Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday
baby.
night,
Come on
be
down.
there,
Friday night
bring
at
a
the
guest.
Amway.
Everybody
Hey.
bring a friend,
Hey,
bring
and
somebody.
believe me, tell a military person, please.
Yep.
We want all the military that can be there as possible because I love you all from Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and our new Space Force.
Space Force.
And also, who else is on that list? I'm missing one.
National
You did
Guard.
Navy, you did
National
Army,
Guard.
Navy, Coast Guard. It's the
Coast
only one you
Guard.
missed.
Yep. Coast Guard. So, please all come out.
When you show up
you'll
Friday
love
night,
our ball.
when you show up Friday night, make sure you got your shirts tucked in. We don't want to get no fines from our fans. So
That's it, man. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.